There's a strange feeling a lot of people have right now, and it's hard to describe. You're not necessarily sad, you're not even unhappy all the time, but somehow nothing really feels worth the effort anymore. You wake up, you do what you're supposed to do, you work, you scroll, you plan, you optimize. And yet, deep down, there's this quiet question. What's the point? What makes this feeling confusing is that, on paper, life is supposed to be better than ever. We have more convenience, more information, more options. You can learn anything online, buy anything instantly, talk to anyone, anytime. So why does everything feel so flat? Part of the answer is that effort and reward have slowly drifted apart. For a long time, society ran on a simple promise. If you put in the work, if you play by the rules, life will eventually give something back. Not happiness, not luxury, just progress. But today, effort doesn't reliably lead to meaning anymore. You can work harder than ever and still feel replaceable. You can study for years and still feel behind. You can do everything right and end up exactly where you started. When effort stops paying emotional dividends, motivation quietly dies. Another reason is that everything meaningful now feels delayed. Real progress takes time. Real mastery is slow. Real relationships are messy and uncertain. But we live in a world trained on instant feedback. Likes, notifications, metrics, validation. Now, your brain is constantly being rewarded for tiny, shallow wins. So when something asks for patience or sacrifice or uncertainty, it feels unbearably heavy. Not because you're weak, but because your nervous system has been trained for speed, not depth. There's also a deeper issue we don't talk about enough. We're surrounded by narratives of success we can't realistically reach. You're constantly shown people who are younger, richer, calmer, more fulfilled, all while making it look effortless. Even when you know it's curated, filtered, optimized, your brain still compares. And comparison doesn't just steal joy, it erodes meaning. Because meaning comes from feeling like your effort matters in your own lane. But when the lane never stops widening, it starts to feel pointless to even move. Then there's the quiet exhaustion no one prepares you for. Not physical tiredness, existential tiredness. The kind that comes from constantly needing to decide who to be, what to pursue, what's worth caring about. In earlier generations, much of life was predefined. That came with limits, but also clarity. Today, freedom is everywhere. And strangely, that freedom comes with fatigue. When everything is possible, nothing feels necessary. This is why advice like, just be disciplined, or just stay motivated, often feels hollow. Because the problem isn't laziness, it's meaning inflation. When everything is framed as a strategy, a hack, a side hustle, a brand, even purpose starts to feel transactional. You're not just living anymore, you're constantly evaluating your life. And that drains something fundamental. So what's actually happening? Nothing is wrong with you. What you're experiencing is a mismatch between how humans find meaning and how modern systems are structured. Meaning comes from commitment, contribution, progress you can feel. But modern life optimizes for speed, scale, visibility. The two don't align well. And here's the uncomfortable truth. You won't fix this feeling by finding a better goal. You fix it by shrinking the frame, by caring deeply about fewer things, by accepting slower rewards, by choosing effort that may never be publicly validated. Meaning doesn't announce itself. It grows quietly when you stop asking whether something is worth it and start asking whether it's yours. The reason nothing feels worth it anymore is because worth used to be external, titles, milestones, approval. Those systems are breaking down, so the discomfort you feel isn't failure. It's a transition, a sign that borrowed meaning no longer works, and real meaning hasn't been built yet. And that part takes time. If this resonated, you're not alone. And no, you're not broken. You're just early in asking the right questions.